Yep.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahweh
Yahushai,
Shai, Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Rakakwadash,
Rakakwadash.
and double honors to our apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who rule well, Salaki. And also salutations to you brothers out there pushing the same truths, the same doctrine, with one spirit, with all due diligence. All right, I'm the brother Lahab, and this is the brother.
Walamia.
And the brother.
And the brother Rapaya.
All right. So we're just gonna go into an update on these digi-alls, man, that E is actually bringing out, because he knows that he has but a short time, and he has to bring these things out, and that's the reason why you haven't really seen too much going on in the U.S. unless it's some gossip, propaganda. All right, what these celebrities are doing, it is more so focused over what's going on overseas with these different wars. All right, because he's pushing his different legislature in this land, that these citizens don't know about, man, and he doesn't want them to know about it until it actually starts to happen, because he's unfolding an agenda, just like what he did with the shots, that happened back in 2020, 2021. All right, he was pushing that, but now he's pushing a different thing, and he's going to use those same fear tactics. He's going to use that same type of high sense of urgency to make it seem like it's something that you want and you need to have. All right, and who's going to take it is going to take it, and a lot of people are going to fight against it, because it's going to make it that much more hard to acquire items and victuals that you really need for your day-to-day life, man, especially that of food. All right.
And I can start out with that Revelation 13:16.
Yeah.
This is the book of Revelation 13:16. Says he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Right, because with that is what you being a part of this man's system. I wanted to upload this video with this woman. She went into it, and it basically went into all your needs and your wants. All right, and you can go on, what is it, WEF, their website, WFE, however you say it, but you go on that website and it shows you all the things that are going to be linked to this, which is basically everything, man. That's why this man wants to present the Internet of Things, which is basically you upload your brain to the system, and you basically shopping online through your mind. All right, just like they even showed you in Futurama, they had that, and in the Chappelle show, debt consolidations, they had that in there too. He's like, what if the internet was a real place? And he didn't write that. Who wrote that? It was Little Hats who wrote that whole scenario and joke for Dave Chappelle, man. And that actually goes into what they're trying to bring.
And he, in this Revelation 13:16, it's talking about the elites of this society. They have the power to push these things, And it reads, verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right, you can't buy or sell unless you have this charagma, because a lot of stores, if you realize, a lot of stores that you pass by, they don't accept cash anymore. They either accept either debit or credit card, or anything, that's a contactless payment, something of that nature. Apple Pay, this is this is what the devil is doing to basically condition the people's minds of, easing into this new system,
Paying with your palm.
Yep.
They have that now, which you don't have to directly have the C-hip in you right now, but the fact that you link your card, that's what they try to use. They use those smooth things. They say, well, say you forgot your card at home, so you can upload it right here, right now, since you're here. And if you forget it, all you gotta do is press your palm on here. We're gonna recognize your palm and understand that that's your card, which is ultimate wickedness, man. All right, it's not wicked to really do that, but the conditioning of it is leading up to what? It's leading up to that charagma. It's leading up to this man's system.
And may I add, Elder, things like venture cards, they've been conditioned to people's minds for a long time. Basically having an easy way of, doing things. Things like venture cards, you could just tap. You could just go on a train. Just with ease. Different things of the nature. Just to give an example. Because a lot of these Americans, man, they are lazy. And they want things easy. So that's why a lot of these people is going to give in. When this thing goes down.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna grab some real quick. This is 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 10, it says, it's like in verse 12. It says, I'm starting verse 11. And for this cause the Most High shall send them strong delusion, that they should believe a lie, that they all might be damned, who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Mm-hmm. So the fact that Jake is going to actually follow after this, it talks about the bewitching of naughtiness. Does not obscure this. It's like I'm gonna get that too, but Jake, they have no excuse. Although he is using this, the Lord told you to not be caught up into your desires or your flesh. You went about that way. Mm-hmm. So the Lord's going to judge you according to that. But this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4, verse 12. And it reads, for the bewitching of naughtiness doth obscure the things that are honest, and the wandering of concupiscence doth undermine the simple mind. And that's talking about your desires. It's going to all the desires this man is going to link with this. Far as things you need, as well as things that you really want. Well, it was a woman that was talking about she would do anything. She just wanted to go out and suck some rod. She said she'll do anything to go out and suck some rod when the shutdown had happened, man. All right. Which was ironic. This just shows it was a lust demon on the bitch, because women don't even like men nowadays, but it was a lust demon on her. What I gotta do? I gotta go out here and do this. Well, I'll take this. You want to take that? I'll take that. As long as I can go do that. That's the spirit that's on all these people, man. I want to go fulfill my lust. Can you help me do that? I gotta just do this. I'm gonna do it. All right, fuck it. At the end of the day, these people are gonna turn according to their lust, man. As well as you are gonna have people that's gonna fight this. It's like, what the hell is going on? Especially these a lot. So hey, Christianity is dying out, but also you got these right wing motherfuckers. They've been in Christianity. They just been going to church, man. Because for one, they somewhat been listening to the prophets, but at the same time, they also been closely knit with the little militias that they have with them, man. All right, Christianity is dying out. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, another reason why these harlot houses are not filled is because these niggas are starting to prepare for war. They're in that mindset. Because at the end of the day, they know they're not taking it down with that on they kids. They like, shit, what was that? It was a guy, it was like 2021 or 2022, when he was like, yeah, now we lost family. He was a right-wing motherfucker. He could have been Jake. He had some dark hair. He was on the podium. He was like, nah, we lost family members according to this goddamn Jack. We ain't dealing with that no more. He was ready to ride. And that's the spirit that's about to be on these people when they try to come out with this ID, man. These digital IDs brought to you by Bill Gates of hell, man.
I got something real quick. It's the book of Revelations 3:10. It says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
So that's talking about the elect. The elect's not going to be caught up in that. Because there's going to be a time where we're going to need things, all right? And we won't have them physically. We won't have a means to get them outside. The Lord's going to give it to us because it says, according to Isaiah, what was that, the
65,
65th chapter. Verse 13.
Yeah, real quick, Isaiah chapter 65 verse. Just hold that real quick. What you got? Isaiah 65 and 13. Therefore thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh, behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
So in that day, we understand that the Lord is going to have our backs. We just got to go through the same thing we've been going through and not give up.
That's it. Yeah, fight for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. We can't fold with Esau, man. All right, now we know Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. We know who we are. We have the name. All right, so we go to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for the one of all things, man. We don't rely on Esau anymore, especially in these times to come, in Jacob's trouble. All right, Esau's making it very uncomfortable for everyone else, so they fold and get this digital charagma in their hand or their forehead, so that they could buy and sell things. You see, all right. But that's what Esau's going to do. He's going to make life uncomfortable, order out of chaos, and he's going to give you that solution as that charagma, man, that digital ID that's inside you. That's going to be inside you in your hand or your forehead, okay?
back in this Revelations 3:10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
2:10.
You're in 3 right now.
Yeah, Revelations 3:10.
Oh, it's lucky.
Revelations 3:10, it says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. What is the Lord's patience? Doing this work, enduring to the end, continue to do this work, keep your hand on the plow, and that's what the elect will do, and endure to the end. Revelation 3:10 says, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, right? When this thing is mandated across the four corners of the world. It says, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth, right? This is the ultimate test. When Esau Edom implement this charagma throughout the four corners of the world. You won't be able to buy and sell, according to Revelation 13:16, you won't be able to buy and sell. You won't be able to pay your rent. You won't be able to do none of those things. So you have to have full assurance and faith in the Lord in those times,
Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. And that's for the elect. And that's why we're calling out the elect to wake up.
Can you read 2:10?
We're calling the elect to wake up, because this is the only way out. All right, is to have the Lord get us out of these jams, man. You see, but what do you want? 2:10? Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Revelations 2:10. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. It says, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
So it's just like he goes into that Baruch where it talks about that he that brought these plagues upon you shall give you everlasting salvation, man.
Ooh, yeah.
Right? So you got to understand, the Lord's going to put us in the same situations as most of these people, so we can say that we had the victory. He has to put someone there and deliver them and say, this is the one.
Right.
Right? Because I was dealing with this guy. Yeah, he was there. He saw, he witnessed, and he said that I delivered him.
Yep.
That's pretty much how it's going to be, man. That's the reason why the Lord is going to do a lot of these things, man, because it's about proving and it's about presenting these facts, these receipts that we've continued to spew out as witnesses on this earth, man.
Yeah, to read what you quote, Baruch 4:18, for he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
That's right.
You see, so the Lord, hey, these things are written, so they got to play out this way, man. All right, the Lord is going to deliver us, you see. We're at the end. This is in 70 AD. All right, these things are written for a reason, man. All right, because, hey, it's prophecy, and it's going to come to pass, and we are going to get delivered as long as we keep our integrity. All right, we endure to the end. You see, because the Lord is not a man that shall lie. This is Isaiah 42:9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And how does the Lord tell you? Through his prophets, man. Here it is. We're telling you what the Lord is about to do before he does it, man. All right, there's going to be great tribulation that comes upon this earth, man. Jacob's trouble specifically. But, hey, we're going to be saved out of it as it is written. All right? These things are written to comfort the elect, man. And we trust and believe in Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's who we call when we're in jams, you know? And the Lord's going to deliver us, man. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it and is safe. All right? How else are we going to fight against Esau and his blessing, you know? His blessing of the sword. When he comes in like a flood, the Lord's going to lift up a standard against him, man. All these things are written, man. All right? Even though Esau makes life rough and tough, you know, hey, he's the perfect devil. He's designed to do that. All right? But the Lord has made a way. That's why these scriptures comfort us. Like when the Lord fed Elijah with the ravens. All right, when he fed Daniel in the lion's den, all right, by taking Habakkuk, right, over there. Habakkuk didn't even know where Daniel was, you know what I'm saying, in Babylon. You know, but that's the thing.
Right,
I'm sorry?
No, Flocky, go ahead.
And he knew not the way, you know, but hey, the angel grabbed him by the hair and took him there. You see? You got to remember the power that we're dealing with, man, the power of all flesh, man. There's nothing too hard for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you know? And his eyes are upon us, man. He really watches over us, and he's going to make a way. You see?
I got something real quick. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, better known as Sirach 2:10. It says, look at the generations of old, and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? On whom did he ever despise that called upon him?
Right, the Lord wrote the...
You got it out here. Oh, no. I was just going to basically say, you know, just like our forefathers of old, you know, Elijah, you know, Ezekiel, Isaiah, you know, those different men that trusted in the Lord, they were never confounded because what Yahweh Shem Yahushua always came through for them. How much more his elect men in this time? And what? It's going to be a worse time like never before. That's Jeremiah 30:7, Daniel 12:1. You know, how much more then? You know, the Lord is going to look out for his men.
Right.
You know?
And it's like, why would the Lord not give us his name and the proper doctrine? Why would we be out here scattered? Why would we be out here in the worst of times and not have the full doctrine of what we need to be saved? Niggas don't make no fucking sense. There's no name, all right? We don't have it all together, so we need to be humble with that part. No, we need to be humble unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. This is the correct doctrine, man. It says that we have an unction that no man should teach us. You know? And that goes in basically vice versa of what we've been taught. All right, you don't need nobody else coming trying to spill anything extra because that's just gonna get cut the fuck up. It doesn't make any sense when it comes to the proper doctrine, man. All right, we're in the last days. This is Babylon the Great. The Lord's about to destroy this motherfucker. All right, and as understanding this, we have to carry ourselves a certain way in these times. Really, just looking at redeeming. You know, not getting into it, motherfuckers. All right, trying to live a peaceable life and praising Yahweh Shem Yahushua along the fucking way. It's like along the way that He's led us, man. All right. From out of the works of darkness to not be like a nigga. But we see what's going on. We understand what's going on. And we're here to only do one thing, and that's prophesy.
That's
see,
right.
The Lord said this, it was going to happen. That's Isaiah 48:10, man. All right? The Lord declared these things from the beginning so that you can say that mine, I have done it. All right? The Lord has declared this because it's happening now, man. So we're not in darkness. We're not as them that sleep. As the scripture says, we see what's going on. There's nothing you can say that we're wasting our lives. If a nigga think he's wasting his life, he need to go die somewhere, man. Because this is the end of this. This is the best thing that could ever happen to your life right now. You don't have to have the most money. Their world is fucking ended. Their vintage is about to fail.
Yep.
Just like the scripture says, you know, those that save their life shall lose it, but those that lose their life for my sake shall find it.
And they hated not their lives until the end, man. What did it say? Those that love their lives shall lose it as well. Those that hated their lives shall gain it again.
Mm-hmm.
Have life everlasting, man.
I got a quick one real quick. This is the book of James 1:12. It says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. Right, and especially in the times we're coming into, we're going to go through a lot of hell, you know, a lot of tribulation. But as that scripture said, you know, those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You know, that's what it's all about, to receive that crown of life. You know, going through, you know, the hour of temptation that's going to come upon the whole world and getting through it. You know, that's what we're going to be tempted with. But what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to have his men protected. You know?
Come. That's it. That's what he had.
That's pretty much all I had.
You got something up? Well, I mean, shit. With that, you know, hopefully this has been edifying, man. Understand what times we're in. We almost up out of here. Halawah, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Oh, yeah.
So, remember the Peters where it says, man, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness, man. We have to get our conduct up for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So with that, we're going to end it off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, HaKadosh, Kwam Yasharala, man.
Kwam Yasharala.
La Hamalakwath.
Hamala.